calf this morning. Real nice captivating heifer. Welcome to the world, little lady. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I am Dalton, a dairy farmer here in Western New York. Thanks for watching. We are going to get into today's work. We've already kind of got into it, but you know, not really sure. I think we're moving heifers around today. Potentially driveway repair to a field. Not sure about that. They are pumping concrete for our new lagoon project, so I'm really hoping to get some of that on film. We'll see. Busy morning, but anyways, guys, follow along, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see what we can't get into today. So they got a hopper over here. Concrete trucks are dumping into that 2 at a time. And this big crane truck is pumping it right out. There's a guy down here holding on to the handle, or to the hose there, just spreading it out. There's a crew of guys getting it nice and smooth. It's pretty wicked. The size of that arm is insane. They got another truck over there. I'm assuming once they get out of the reach of this one, they'll probably start sending trucks over to that one. We'll come check in on this later, see the progress that they made. It looks like they're moving right along pretty quick. They started at 6:30, it's now 8. So I'd imagine in a few short hours, they'll have this pretty well wrapped up. They're only gonna do the 3/4 of it today, but still pretty cool. Come on, ladies, other side, here we go. Just moving some cows around here. We're gonna put some sand in these stalls. You can see they're starting to get a little bit low. We put sand in once a week, and we groom the stalls once a week. Here we go, girls. The groomer we use is just a bar that folds out. It's got some teeth on it. It's more of a leveling bar than anything, but a pretty nice cow right there. Big dairy horse there. Yeah, so we scrape the groom once a week, bed once a week. Pretty simple. For the most part, we bed while they're at the parlor. But with everything that's going on today, moving heifers, pouring concrete, stuff like that, just trying to get ahead a little bit here. One of the hard parts is you got to wait for these alley scrapers. And once they get one side done, you got to reverse them, and they've got to make the full trip down so you can do the other side. So that gets a little tough, just because that takes, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes for that alley scraper to get out of your way. So this is kind of cheating the system here a little bit, but it works. figured I'd take a minute, share a little bit of history on this cow with you guys. Those of you guys that wanted to know cow families probably weren't expecting the first family I went back on to be a Jersey cross, but look at this little unit right here. She's very stale. She's about ready to go dry, but it's kind of a funny story. So this cow is out of a second generation Jersey cross, out of a first generation. So she's a third generation Jersey cross, out of a purebred registered Jersey who had a 94 point dam and then 3 more excellent dams behind her. So when we bred the Jersey, this was back when I farmed with my dad, we bred the Jersey. She was confirmed pregnant, so we put her out to pasture with the Holsteins, where we ran a cleanup bull. And apparently the Jersey lost her calf or something. So after being confirmed pregnant, she came back into heat and got bred by a red and white polled bull that we bought from Tiger Lily Holsteins, the Marshman family down in Oxford. Really nice bull. That bull made really good purebred Holsteins, but you take a highly registered Jersey cross and cross her with a red and white genomic Holstein bull, and every generation since has looked like this. I'm not saying go crossbreed your cows, guys, because I'm kind of anti that, but this has been an incredibly profitable family of cows. This cow last year had a calf. I'm breeding her back to Holsteins. She actually has a captain daughter in the heifer barn getting bred, and she's currently bred, getting ready to go dry to I'm drawing a blank, another Holstein genomic bull. But you can see just wide, deep, beautiful udder. This cow peaked at 128 pounds of milk this year as a second lactation Jersey cross. So just wanted to share that cow with you because I love this family of cows. Even though they're not registered, never going to be shown, you know, they might not peak quite where the Holsteins do, but fat corrected, she probably does. Good feet and legs. I just love this cow and her whole family. In fact, the Jerseys that my daughter showed are related to her. They're out of the original cow that got bred to the Holstein, but out of that original registered Jersey, I still have a couple Jerseys that go back to her, same cow family. But yeah, quite a young cow there. Also, I figure if that cow were to ever have a bull calf, it'd probably be an all black calf. I'm not saying I would lie, but I would let the sale barn decide whether it's a Jersey cross or an Angus cross. I probably wouldn't advertise that it's a Jersey cross, just because Angus calves are bringing like $900 a piece right now. So another little advantage to that cow. All right, guys. Well, being that I can't haul manure this afternoon because they're pumping concrete, I'm going to take the 10-wheeler down to the local gravel pit and get, 3-4 loads of gravel, fix up a field driveway. I showed it in a video a few weeks back, but definitely needs some attention. It's a beautiful day, so we'll go get some stone and fill that in. I tell you what, stone is some heavy stuff. They got all kinds of different stuff down here, but we're getting Crusher Run 2. Something should stay in the, hoping it'll stay on that driveway a little better than just straight, bank run gravel. They got Crusher Run 4 over there. Thought about that, but I think that'll be too big for what I'm looking for. At least, if I'm getting a whole load of something. But that's quite an operation down here for a local gravel pit. They really made a lot of improvements to it here in the last, 4 or 5 years. Got a digger up there on the hill clearing some topsoil, and there's another loader over here running the screens, and this guy pretty much just loading all the time. So, and it's only 10 minutes from home, which makes it nice. You can get quite a bit in a hurry. That's the stuff I got right there. Alright guys, so this is that driveway that needs some love down here. Everything behind me seems to be fine. I know up here is where it starts to get a little hairy and washed out, but probably end up putting a load right in here. Fill that in. Pretty rough. And then I'd say probably 2 or 3 loads up through here and we'd be good. So that's the plan anyways. We'll give her a shot, see what happens. All right guys, well we ended up having time to get 3 loads. I was hoping for 4, but that gravel pit shuts down at 2:45. So I just didn't have time to sneak back and get another load. So we're gonna head back to the farm now and get the loader so we can get to leveling some of that gravel off. Well, it's definitely smoother than it was. Smoothness isn't really my concern. My concern is, you know, just material being too loose, pulling that much weight. But I think we'll be fine. I really do. Worst case scenario, I don't make it up the hill. You got to back the tractor down and drag me up. But I think we'll be all right. The driveway kind of weaves down through this gully here, and yeah, I mean, naturally the water flows down to it and washes it away. There is a ditch that runs alongside of it there, but still a lot of water gets funneled down into this driveway here. So yeah, I don't know. It's better than it was. Certainly worth giving it a shot now here. Kind of show you guys why I want to be able to get up here. Oh, no. Look at that. That's right where the farm is. pot of gold. How about it? How about it? It's like we missed a little bit of corn right by the tower blind there too. That's unlike us, missing corn. Anyways, there's a big field up here. This field goes up over the knob and back down the hill quite a ways, but you know, there's room for 1,000,000 gallons of manure up here. Jack is just itching to do some fall tillage on it, but we got to get some manure up here. And I do think that with this driveway improvement, I think the old Eagle with the diffs locked in will climb up, and after the first few loads, it'll be packed right in. I don't know. It's either going to work or it's not, I guess. Not to state the obvious, but see, there's still this little bit of, I did try to scrape a bunch of this top kind of slimy stuff off and dumped it out of the way, but it's just hard to do with a loader, you know. Kind of see off to my right here the piles, stuff that I scraped off. This was a really bad area, and I put an entire load here, so hopefully that kind of firms itself up a little bit, and that should be good. And then up here was really sideways, like really sideways. This hillside over here was 2 or 3 foot deep, so I put a whole load here. I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. Maybe tomorrow we'll give it a shot. I don't know. And then from here down, the driveway was fine, so I didn't touch it. But actually, we'll turn right around, drive back up it, and kind of work this. I'll pack it in a few times with this loader here, just to try to get it firmed up a little bit. Got another little food plot there. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do here to finish out the day. I'm just gonna get this packed down and see if there's any other improvements I can do to it. But I think we're gonna be good to climb this. I think. Call the old Eagle a billy goat for the day here. Mountain goat. Here's how we're making out. Looks like they about got it wrapped up over there. 4:30 now, so they've been going at it for what, 14 hours, something like that. It's quite a pad. Yeah, they're all done with trucks. They just waved the trucks off. So most of the morning they were running well, it's that pump there that's pulling out. They had that pump set in here, and they were able to reach most of the way over, and then that pump truck over there they used to finish that off. I guess they're gonna do the wall on this, and then they're gonna do the floor and the wall over here. Sorry about that wind, guys. Not much I can do about it. It's a windy, kind of a really cold afternoon here actually, but so that's the update. Quite a pad. I can look up, I know one of you guys asked about the dimensions. I can't remember exactly how long it was. For some reason 260 feet is sticking in my head, but that could be very wrong. I will look that up and get back to you guys on that.